Nigeria's Defense Minister, Mohammed Badaru Abubakar, has officially resigned from office, a shocking development that has taken both the political class and the public by surprise. This comes at a very critical time when the country is facing rising insecurity, new waves of kidnappings, and calls for stronger leadership in the defense sector. Please like this video and subscribe, because this one goes deep, and you'll want to understand what really led to this and what happens next. So here's the gist. According to confirmed government sources, the minister tendered his resignation letter to President Bola Tinubu earlier this week. The reason, as reported, is linked to the government's new security review and what insiders are calling differences in strategic direction. In simpler words, it seems there was a disagreement about how to handle Nigeria's security challenges, especially in the northern region where banditry and kidnappings have been rising again. Now, if you've been following Nigeria's security situation closely, you know that the Defense Ministry has been under intense pressure. Over the past few months, attacks in the northwest and north central have increased, with communities calling on the government for better protection. So, Badaru's resignation comes at a very tense moment. It sends a signal not just about leadership, but also about the weight of responsibility in managing a complex security environment. Please like this video and subscribe, because we're going to break this down in simple, easy to understand terms. Mohammed Badaru Abubakar, before becoming Minister of Defense, was the former governor of Jigawa State. Known for his calm style and business background, he was brought into the Defense Ministry to bring reform, coordination, and stability. When he was appointed, the government wanted someone who could strengthen both the military and civilian cooperation in tackling insecurity. But things didn't go as smoothly as planned. The reality on the ground, from rural communities facing daily threats to soldiers dealing with limited logistics, has been very challenging. Insiders say the minister had been working under enormous pressure. The military was stretched thin, the demands were high, and the expectations even higher. And when operations don't move as fast as the public hopes, criticism falls on the defense minister. So his resignation might be a combination of exhaustion, internal disagreements, and political timing. Please like this video and subscribe, because now we are getting to the part that matters. What does this resignation mean for the country? When a defense minister resigns in the middle of a security crisis, it creates a temporary gap in coordination. The president has already accepted his resignation and, according to reports, is preparing to announce a new replacement soon. But transitions like this take time. During this period, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, is expected to oversee operations temporarily until a new minister is sworn in. This change could either bring fresh energy or cause short-term confusion, depending on how quickly the new leadership settles in. It also raises an important question: how stable is Nigeria's current security strategy? Are we seeing a shift in approach, or is this a sign of deeper frustration within the government? Please like this video and subscribe if you believe leadership changes like this should be handled openly and responsibly. Let's continue. Across social media and in newsrooms, reactions have been mixed. Some Nigerians say the resignation is a good step, that if things aren't working, it's better to let someone else take over. Others worry that it could slow down progress just when the country needs stability the most. Security experts are calling for continuity, saying the new defense minister must focus on building intelligence, strengthening community policing, and improving coordination between the military and local governments. They also warn that leadership changes should not disrupt ongoing operations against terrorists and bandits. This development also puts a spotlight on President Tinubu's security team. Nigerians are watching to see how quickly the president responds, who he appoints next, and what new policies follow. Because right now, the country can't afford delays. Please like this video and subscribe, your support helps keep calm, professional news like this going. Now let's talk about the possible replacement. Reports suggest the president may appoint a senior retired military officer to the role, someone with deep field experience and the ability to take quick, decisive action. Names are already being mentioned, but the final decision will depend on consultations within the Presidency and Security Council. Whoever takes over will face one of the toughest jobs in Nigeria today. Let's pause and think about what the Defense Ministry actually handles. This office isn't just about the Army, it coordinates the Navy, the Air Force, and all strategic military decisions. It's responsible for policy, budgeting, and major defense operations. So, when the person in charge leaves suddenly, it affects every layer beneath. That's why people are anxious. They want to know if the next leader can deliver better results. This situation also highlights something deeper, how heavy the pressure is on public officials managing national security. Imagine waking up every day to reports of attacks, kidnappings, and military casualties. The stress, the expectations, and the responsibility are enormous. Sometimes, officials reach a breaking point. Please like this video and subscribe if you agree that leadership under such pressure deserves accountability but also empathy. Now, let's look at how this connects to other security challenges in the region. In the past few months, Nigeria has seen an increase in cross-border issues, illegal arms movement, smuggling, and infiltration by armed groups from neighboring countries. These problems require not just national coordination but also regional cooperation. The defense minister plays a key role in that. His resignation means Nigeria will need to rebuild that bridge quickly to maintain partnerships with ECOWAS and international allies. Some analysts say this resignation could even be part of a larger government reshuffle that the presidency is planning. A reset of the cabinet might be on the way to strengthen performance in key areas like security, economy, and power supply. If that's the case, then this might not be an isolated move, it could be the start of a broader strategy shift. Please like this video and subscribe, because this kind of news needs calm discussion, not panic. So, what can ordinary Nigerians expect next? In the short term, no major disruption to security operations is expected. The armed forces are still fully functional, and command structures remain in place. In the medium term, the new defense minister will need to set clear goals, reducing rural attacks, rescuing kidnapped victims, and improving response time in crisis zones. For now, people are waiting to see who the president chooses to fill the position. Whoever it is will have to rebuild public confidence and show visible results fast. The nation is tired of hearing promises, it wants peace and security. Please like this video and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and ensures more people see balanced and fact-based updates like this one. As we close this story, let's reflect on what this really means for leadership. Resignations in government aren't always signs of failure, sometimes they are opportunities for renewal. But they also remind us of how serious the challenges are. Nigeria's security situation needs steady hands, unity among agencies, and clear accountability. Badaru Abubakar's exit from the defense ministry marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Whether the next phase brings real improvement will depend on choices made in the coming weeks. Thank you for staying till the end. Please like this video right now, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss the next update. More stories are developing around Nigeria's political and security space, and I'll be here to explain them clearly, calmly, and truthfully. Stay safe, stay informed, and keep watching.